What's up, YouTube? Mark Advantage here. Now, if you clicked on this video expecting to learn about how to trade and how to stay profitable, then you're at the right place. If you didn't want to do any of that, probably not the video for you. So, wanted to introduce myself. Been in the game for a while, just never really done any video. So, I'm going to post consistently and just see if I can help anybody, even one person, on their trading journey. And I wanted to show you because so far this year I've been able to obtain over $20,000 in payouts. And I wanted to show you how you could do the same. So right now I'm trading two funded accounts on Tradesyncer. This is this platform. This is how their journal looks. Today I was able to secure about $778 today, almost $800 today across two accounts. One's a My Funded Futures 50K. The other is a Tradiefy 50K account. Wanted to start using Tradesyncer because I think it's just going to be way easier for me to just copy my trades and not have multiple windows up. And I think it's worth the money if you are consistently getting payouts. It's just a business expense. So wanted to show you this today. Now, this is just on Tradesyncer. So I kind of wanted to show you each individual funded account, and I'll do a little bit of a breakdown of, my trade today so you understand. Super simple, really same thing I look at every single day. I'm looking for the New York stock open, right? We're looking for that. And if we go down to a 1 minute chart, it looks like I'm Central Time. So it looks like this big green candle here during this time, it had spiked up, was quite bullish. So I was expecting, right, to hit this resistance here at 260. That's a major resistance so far with what we have in the market. Again, close to all-time highs. Very, very much a level that wants to be tested. So what did we do? We were able to secure some buys here before the New York Open, expecting this push up, and we were able to exit here at our 260. So that was the trade today. Very simple. Of course, the market did end up selling off here right after. Again, was a huge level, in the thick of it. It's a Monday. A lot of people want to get wrapped up in a Monday. You just take what you can get and be grateful for it, right? It would have been nice to catch this whole move down here. Just wasn't part of my game plan. Stuck to it. If we ended up rallying, who knows where we could have gone. And that's just how we approach a Monday. So very grateful. And now if we're taking a look at the Tradiefy dashboard, I also pulled up here where I'm sitting on the Grand Cup. It looks like it updates, and right now I'm currently 3,600. Made about $500 on that account as well. Now this is just a tournament account. I'm just treating it like it was any other combine. I'm just going to trade my strategy, let these guys, make their, 15, 20,000, whatever they want. I just want to be able to prove myself consistency wise and just trade my strategy and see where I come up. Goal is to make it through, week number 1 positive on our, doing really well. So very good. Made $500. And you can see that we're 3,600. So back to Tradiefy, one of the funded accounts that I did just take a payout on. If you guys can see here, I'll turn this off. We did secure a Halloween payout for $1,350. What Tradiefy does is their max payout for a 50K is $1,500. They pay a they pay a 90-10 split. So what's left is $1,350. It goes through Rise, which is super simple. I mean, they, had me sign an agreement and I got the money next day. So first payout, took like 2 days, not a big deal. And super happy about it. So let's get back to taking a look at this. And this is just going to show you my... Look, it looks like we've made 6.3K so far on this funded account. Now, we did have one crash out day. Here, obviously, you can tell where it is. We lost $2,300 on October 30th, and we made it back on Halloween 2300 and some change as well. So this is just how we're starting November. We're starting November 997, almost $1,000 today in the green. We ended up finishing October at a really good streak. We had made 300 our first day, 1.6 on Monday, 1.5 on Tuesday, 1.3 on Wednesday, and then this day was 150. That was a day that I just wanted to secure the payouts, and that's where we put in for our payout, got our money on the 31st, so super quick and easy. And then we were still able to make $516 on the 31st. And why you see this losing day here, this was taken on the 30th of October. So after I secured the payout, I saw a trade and I was like, hey, we're just getting a payout. Let me run up the account again. Got really greedy and focused on the P&L instead of focusing on the actual trade. And I refused to close until ultimately I was like, wow, I just can't take this anymore. I need to close. So I ended up losing $2,300 after I had just taken a $1,500 payout. And I was just like, let me regroup, let me focus, and let me come back in the morning and just kind of figure it out. So came back Friday morning and just had a clear head. And this is one of those reasons where I should have just cut my losses when I knew I was wrong. And it's a very good example because it just shows you how much more money I would have made. That's neither here nor there. The point of this is I lost $2,300 at night during the Asian session, what I don't normally trade, and I should have just closed it out. I came back New York session the next day, knocked out. It was almost around $2,500 that day. So not only did I make back the $2,300 that I lost, I actually made $500 on top of that. So it just shows you not to get greedy and follow your rules and close out. So right now, again, since I've started this account on October 24th, I have made $6,300 and I have a 7-day win streak, only one loss, a 93% ratio, and we're looking pretty good. Our goal is to obviously get another payout. We have 3 more days until we get a payout. Now let's move over now to my other funded account. This is a YRM prop. They're like a newer prop firm, but I do like that they have a $47 no activation fee, 50K account. So right now I'm chasing max allocation. I was able to make $1,500 on 2 of the practice accounts and as well on the main account because I'm able to copy trade. So this is another one where I'm currently up $4,050. I'm up 8% on the account since I started trading on the 26th of October, as you can see down here. So overall, very, very good. And you can see that I did have a crash out day. Same day, the 30th, I hit my my daily loss limit, whatever you want to call it, for $2,000 here. So I wasn't able to trade like I was on the Tradiefy account because I don't have a daily loss limit there, and just had to take that L on that. And then we ended up coming back making $1,500 today, and it's looking pretty good. Now we have 5 trading days. What we can do is take a trading payout on the 10th day of making $150 or more, and I need to have a 35% consistency. So I'm not too worried about that at the moment. My biggest trading day is $2,000, and that was the very first day I traded it. And I'm just going to slowly, now that I have this consistency, I have 5 more days, we're just going to take it easy and just get our payout and also pass our other two that we're doing as well, so we can have max allocation on here as well. So my goal is to take the $1,500 and then they pay you up from there. And it's a very good firm, I think, for $47 for 50K, no activation, can pass in 2 days. I think that's just the craziest thing I've ever seen. And you can, like I said, take payouts on 3 of those. I mean, you're talking about $1,500 in account max payout. So that's a big check. And I don't mind for the 10 days. Honestly, I think it's fairly decent. And if you build a big buffer, I think it's great. I trade it all the time, and so just working through that, and we're looking for another payout this week. So just wanted to just wrap this up and just let everybody know, hey, if you guys are struggling, let me know. I mean, between this account and Tradiefy, I'm already up $10,000 in less than 2 weeks essentially, and I can just show you how to make these payouts. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video, just recapping the trading day. I'll make these more interesting as time goes along, but I just want to start putting stuff out now so people can understand this is the time to get locked in. It's November. We're almost at the end of the year. And if you haven't locked in with your trading yet, then now's the time, because it's only going to get better from here. So signing out, you guys. See you in the next one.